UAV on station.
Oi, flash!
If you've been playing the beta, there's probably a good chance you've gotten a little frustrated because of the really incredibly fast time to kill that seems almost a lot quicker than Modern Warfare somehow, or you probably just got tired of being melted by an MP5 that people aren't technically supposed to have unlocked. Well, thankfully, we have some fun ways to combat that, and not just with the shotgun. Yes, I am the shotgun guy, I cover a lot of shotgun content, but there was a point in my channel where I covered things besides shotguns, and I do intend on branching out at times, and today is one of those days, because we're going to talk about this secret pistol known as the Bruin 45 that is actually playable in-game through a little bit of some side tweaking you can do in the menus. Just like to get the MP5, you can actually unlock this pistol known as the Bruin 45. It is, in fact, a 2-shot pistol out to a certain range, and then it turns into a 3-shot. I might have gotten a 1-shot headshot, I believe, as well. I'm not sure if they're already weak, so take that with a grain of salt, but this is, in fact, a very strong, high-damage pistol with a lower fire rate. You can't really fire this thing super fast, so yeah, you still might die when you use it, especially to the MP5 and the AK-74U. All these guns that just, even the ARs, that just kind of like one frame kill you. It's so annoying. But yeah, you might die a lot to that. But this is actually a really fun gun to use, and I was having a blast just running around with it, because since it's a pistol, you also have really fast movement speed, and you will go flying with this thing equipped. So here, I'm going to show you guys how to unlock this thing. And I do want to note, I do not take credit for finding out how to do this. In fact, I will leave a link to the Reddit post that detailed this for me that I'm going to explain to you now. It was discovered by a user known as Player152, who in the actual Reddit post himself, he quotes as saying, "It was found by my brother in Christ, James Donovan." So out to you, Player152 and James Donovan. I thank you guys for discovering this because this is a lot of fun. So let's just get into how to unlock this thing. Okay, before we get started, the first thing we want to do is to make sure that we have a custom perk package that has Overkill as one of its base perks. As you can see here, I have perk package 1, and Overkill is one of my base perks. That is essential for this to work. Once you have that done, you're basically going to have 2 custom loadouts that you can use to do this little exploit or bug, whatever you want to call it, right? So I'm using class 4 and class 5. Now, what you want to do is basically go into your first one, go to your perk packages, and select the one that you have, perk package 1, or whatever you call it. The one that has Overkill as one of your base perks, you need to select that one. As soon as you do that, you're going to notice your secondary becomes the Expedite 12 shotgun. Now, what you want to do is go into your next loadout, your second class. For me, it's custom loadout 5. Go into it, go and select the same exact perk package that you just selected for your first class. As you can see, it's Overkill. I select it. Now we have the Expedite 12 for this class, as well as the other custom loadout. Now what you want to do, the one that you just edited, custom loadout 5 for me, you can go in, go to your perk package, and you want to basically edit this perk package and take out Overkill. So for me, I'm just going to use Scavenger since we're going to be using a pistol. We're going to run out of ammo quick, but you can use whatever. It doesn't matter. Just get rid of Overkill. So I'm going to select Scavenger, and we're going to back out. And as you see, now we have a pistol back in our secondary slot. And also you can see Scavenger is selected in the perk 1 base perks. Now when we back out though and look at custom loadout 4, it has the same exact perk package as the next loadout with Scavenger, but we still have a shotgun in our secondary slot. If that is how it looks for you, that means you did it correctly. Now, all you need to do is go into the game, select this custom loadout 4 for me with the shotgun as the secondary, and switch to your secondary in-game, and it won't be a shotgun, it'll be the Bruin 45 pistol. That is basically all you have to do. So now if you go in game, and as you can see, custom loadout 4, I'm going to equip it. We're going to load in, switch to my secondary, and voila, we have the Bruin 45 pistol in all of its glory, all of its unreleased glory. It is pretty sweet, it is pretty sick, it feels great, but it is very hard to use practically because, well, I mean, it's a secondary and you have a lot of guns that are going to kill you extremely quick. But even though this wasn't a shotgun video, I do want to let you guys know I will still cover other guns. I'm not just committed to the shotguns, even though that is kind of my niche. I like covering quirky and unorthodox guns and maybe some meta guns here and there. So that's really going to do it for this video, guys. I know it's a little bit different, but I had to get something out about this beta because this was a lot of fun to do. Using this pistol is a blast, and two-shotting people is kind of crazy with this thing, but the range is pretty limited on it, so just be mindful. It's probably going to take more than 2 shots in most like realistic situations. But let me know what you guys think about this little exploit, shall we call it, and let me know what you guys think about the gun. I mean, it's kind of cool to see it unreleased in all of its glory. So if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe if you like Call of Duty shotgun content, shotgun guides, Warzone shotgun content, and any quirky, unorthodox guns that people don't often use that aren't necessarily meta. So if you like that kind of stuff, be sure to subscribe. And with all that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video.